Back in my junior year of college, I would occasionally run into this one sophomore fashion student, and this guy would always try to say something nice to me, but it always came across as just like, this guy thought he was top dog, and he was guiding people through life. And occasionally, I get jealous of that energy that man had to just tell people things. On the first occasion I met him, I was hanging out with my friend, who was a fashion student who was a junior, and we were printing things out in the lab. This guy walked by, saw my artwork that I was printing out, and said, "Hey man, that's pretty cool. Have you ever considered, like, joining the fashion department? I feel like you could do a lot with the kind of stuff that you draw out with fashion." And I was like, nah, I'm like a third-year illustration student. And he was like, all right, but give it a thought, and then walked away. And then months later, my roommate had somehow met him and invited him up to our dorm. So this man was now in my domicile. And in that moment, I was wearing my father's old Harley Davidson, like 3XL, worn down jacket. Weeks prior, I had hit it with a hammer to try to muffle the sound of breaking mosaics for a friend. So the thing was torn to shreds, but I still liked wearing it. And he looked at me and said, "Man, it's always the people that don't know what they're doing that make the best fashion." Sir, maybe I do know what I'm doing. Maybe I think I'm stylish. Maybe I'm stunting on these people. Where do you get the audacity? I wonder where he is now. I hope he's making waves in New York City, walking up to his boss and telling her, "Man, you should try out some fashion tips."